And if you're watching and you haven't tuned into the episode where we talked about the lab-grown diamonds, I highly recommend that because you showed some examples, literally, but then also on top of that, you talked about the different types of lab-grown, which you just addressed, and we could tell like very clearly. It was amazing.
Yeah.
You could, and when they're like right next to each other, you can tell that the two diamonds are completely different, and one has that blue tint in it. It's just crazy, which a lot of jewelry stores and people out there don't ever tell you about.
No.
So if you're ever even remotely thinking about a lab-grown diamond, highly recommend you check out that podcast because that was really interesting to learn about. But also, then now you have all this knowledge that no one's going to tell you about before you walk into a jewelry store, which is cool.
Yeah, and I think that's what gives lab diamonds a bad name is, you know, if they go to a jeweler and they're getting a lab diamond and it doesn't look identical to a natural, then they're just wasting their money.
I agree.
Yeah.
Completely. I want to take a step back real quick to the basics. Can you just talk about the different shapes of diamonds? What shapes are there and what are the most common that you see?
Okay, so the most popular is round.
Okay.
Round shape. Why is it the most popular? It's
really? It's the most popular?
Yeah, most popular. We sell over 50, 60% rounds.
Wow.
And it's because it's timeless. You know, round diamond will always be popular, will always be one of the best sellers. And that's what most people want. But then you get clients that want either a radiant or an emerald cut or a pear shape or a oval. Oval's pretty hot right now.
Yeah,
oval
and I've
shape.
seen that. I've seen that trend pick up.
Cushion cut, very hot too. Then I've probably sold 2 Asher cuts in my 30 plus years of being in the business. So it's not a popular stone. Believe it or not, which I did say in one of my other podcasts, I sold a $4 million Asher cut.
Wow, yeah.
But that was on the auction, and that was just a freak thing. But yeah, rounds are the most popular.
Now, usually, is it just a trend thing, or why do people specifically choose a certain cut or a certain maybe a certain characteristic?
Well, a certain cut, it's really what their girlfriend sends to them. Like, honey, if you ever decide to propose to me, this is the ring that I like. And it's either emerald or a round or an Asher or a princess cut or a pear shape. And so it really goes by that. It's by what the woman likes. And I've had guys that have called me or WhatsApped me or text me and have said to me, she really likes a princess, but I'm open to anything. And I tell them, well, if she really likes a princess, don't be open to anything because she's telling you what she likes.
Yeah.
Don't get anything else.
Don't change it up.
Yeah, because if you do, she's not going to be happy.
Yeah.
And you want her to be happy. If you're spending all this money on something, get her exactly what she wants.
Yeah.
So if it's a princess, then all I do is focus on princesses and quote him, and she's ecstatic when the ring comes.